you've been through, why you got scars. Since you walked through the door, I've been trying to reach you, 'cause I feel you. What's the story to tell? What's the story behind the mountain you're trying to climb? Think I've heard it before.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, or if you are brand new here and this is the first time you ever see my face, what's up? I am Jen. I have another meal prep video for you guys, so if that sounds like your jam, make sure to subscribe before we jump into today's video. All right, guys, we have another super easy meal prep for you this week. This was actually last week's meal prep. It's the buffalo ranch chicken salad and my all-time favorite go-to breakfast sandwich, which I spoke about in my last protein video. If you guys missed that, definitely go check it out. We will have another one of those coming this next week, so make sure that you guys are subscribed, to have your notifications clicked so that you won't miss out on those. I know that's like the #1 question that I get. How do I up my protein? How do I get more protein in? What do I do for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, all of that? So make sure you check out the protein series, and I've got a couple good ideas for high protein, low calorie options in this meal prep video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it. Breakfast this week is one of my super easy go-to breakfasts. If you guys have followed for any amount of time, then you know that I absolutely love just to have meal prep an easy breakfast sandwich, have it ready to rock and roll, throw in the air fryer the morning of, maybe, or in the microwave, zap it for like a minute or so, and you're good to go. I just talked about this in my most recent protein video for breakfast ideas, so if you didn't watch that, go check it out. Getting an ample amount of protein for your first meal of the day is crucial. So we are going in today with some of the Everything Bagel Thins. These are 110 calories a piece and 4 grams protein. I have 5 left, so that's what I'm making up. I need to go ahead and use these up. I am going to be adding 1 turkey sausage. I am using the Great Value. Absolutely love these. They're fully cooked, so I just popped them in the air fryer just for a minute, so that I'm not putting them on the sandwich frozen. And then of course I'm going to reheat them on the morning of. I did the same thing with the Canadian bacon. This is what I'm using here. It's 20 calories a slice, and I am putting 2 slices on each sandwich. And then I'm going to be doing some egg whites mixed with some of this Velveeta Shreds Mexican style cheese. I had it on hand and I wanted to go ahead and use some up, so I'll be throwing about 10 grams into my egg whites. And then I will also be spreading a Laughing Cow cheese. This is the aged white cheddar. The creamy bacon is really good. Garlic and herb is probably my #1 go-to, but I'm throwing the aged white cheddar on there today. And then mixed in with the liquid egg whites, I'm going to be using some of this caramelized onion burger, just because, hello, why not? That sounds delicious, and we'll throw it in here just to spice it up a bit. But these could not be easier. Like I said, the meat's already fully cooked, so I just threw those in the air fryer a couple minutes. I'm just gonna make up the eggs really quick, assemble the sandwiches, wrap them individually. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. I'm almost done whipping up the eggs for these, and I absolutely love this pan that I got off Amazon. I have it linked in my Amazon store down below. It has 2 little heart shapes and 2 circle shapes, but it just makes it like the perfect size to cook and then throw on a sandwich. I did overcook these just a bit because I got sidetracked trying to do other things, but I just keep it on low. I mix the cheese, the seasoning, and the liquid egg whites together, throw them in there. I did spray this with avocado oil, just a real light spray before I started. And then I always just take a lid and plop it on there and let them cook for a couple minutes, and then we'll assemble them up. Guys, these are so easy to throw together and so delicious. If you are struggling to hit your protein macro, you definitely need to find something that you absolutely love, that's easy to throw together, and that you can prep ahead of time. And then there's no excuse why you are not hitting your macros every single day. So we have all of our veggies washed and cut and ready to rock and roll. Now we are going to make up lunch. I am making a buffalo ranch chicken salad. I haven't made this before, but it sounds delicious. I am using some of the Members Mark chicken breast. I've shown you guys this before. It has 19 grams protein and 90 calories per serving, which is 3 ounces. I am using 2 cans. I'm going to make a bunch of this, and then I'll be adding to it some light mayo, some Kinder's ranch seasoning, as well as some Kinder's buffalo seasoning. If you guys follow the grocery hauls or the vlogs, you guys know I'm obsessed with the Kinder seasoning. I got these from Sam's. Absolutely delicious. Love this ranch. I've already used it a bunch of times. This is the first time I'll be using the buffalo with real blue cheese, which sounds phenomenal. And I'm going to be mixing it with some 0% Fage Greek yogurt just to up the protein and not use as much mayonnaise. And then I'm going to be adding some chopped celery. I just had a little bit left, so I'm going to use the rest of that. And then salt, pepper, and celery seed. Going to go ahead and get this all mixed up. Okay, so I first mixed up the Greek yogurt, the mayonnaise, and the seasonings all together. I decided to add some dill relish, so I threw in a couple tablespoons of that, added the celery. I did about 3/4 of a teaspoon of the celery seed, added some salt and pepper. Buffalo and ranch seasonings, I did about 10 grams of each. That's personal preference. Season till your heart's content. I don't normally even measure seasonings, but I did just to let you guys know. Just add a little bit at a time and taste it along the way until it is to your liking. And then I also have my recipe here, and I just adjust it as needed. I always pre-make these recipes up in my food tracking app, which is the Phorm app if you are new, and I will insert this screenshot at the end of this. I always try to include these screenshots. I know I have people ask where the measurements are. I don't type them out below, but I do insert these screenshots for the measurements that I use. And of course, if you change your ingredients, make sure that you adjust that in your own food tracking app. But I'm going to add the chicken and get this all mixed up. Okay, so I ended up adding another can of the chicken. So I used 3 cans, of course, drained, and ended up being 21.5 ounces. And it's like absolutely perfect with the amount of sauce that I made. So now I'm going to go ahead and weigh these up in the individual containers. This week's meal prep is going to be absolutely delicious. I already tasted the chicken salad and it's phenomenal. I already had one of these breakfast sandwiches. That's why there's only 4 now. 10 out of 10 recommend. Super easy to throw together. And I went ahead and cut up veggies for Taco Tuesday. Whenever I'm already prepping veggies with meal prep, if I have veggies that I need to cut up for dinner through the week, I go ahead and do that. Just saves me time through the week. So come Taco Tuesday, these will be ready to rock and roll. We'll throw on the Blackstone for chicken fajitas. So that's ready. Breakfast ready. Lunch ready. I already made up some of the frozen protein yogurt bars last week, and I still have some of those. So dessert is good to go, and we are ready to rock and roll for the week. All right, guys, so that'll do it for this week's meal prep video. Super easy and quick breakfast and lunch options, low calorie, high protein. You guys know that's my jam. The breakfast sandwich, you guys, I highly recommend. It does not take long to put together at all, and it's super quick the morning of. You just either pop it in the air fryer, pop it in the microwave, zap it for a minute, and you are good to go, ready to rock and roll. You could just run out the door. You don't even have to throw anything with it. And it has awesome macros, and it's absolutely delicious. Same with the buffalo chicken salad. You can either put it on bread, eat it with crackers, throw it on a salad, have it just with some sides like I did, cucumbers, carrots, and stuff like that. Absolutely easy go-to meals, and it will set you up for success. So, and they don't take any time. It's not a ton of cooking, all of that. So definitely an easy week of meal prep. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That definitely helps me out. Subscribe before you leave. Make sure to hit me up over on Instagram to get more macro-friendly meals, workouts, motivation, and all the things. And thank you so very much for watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.